Welcome to weatherbriefings.com. This is your morning update for southern Michigan and northern Ohio. Let's take a look at some of the headlines this morning. We'll start off with northern Ohio, where we'll have a chance for some rain and snow throughout this afternoon and into the evening before we expect it to change to all snow overnight tonight and then all day tomorrow. So we will see snow for the next couple of days in northern Ohio, and we should see some clearing starting on Wednesday evening and into Thursday and through the rest of the week. For southern Michigan, we expect some mostly cloudy skies for the next couple of days. There may be a chance for some light snow showers in the far southwestern corner of southern Michigan, but we're not really expecting anything in the way of precipitation for Lansing or Detroit, but we will see some cold temperatures with highs in the mid-30s. Looking at our infrared satellite imagery, we can see some of the precipitation starting to move in towards central Ohio, and also the system, part of the system that's back in Wisconsin and Illinois and into Indiana. But right now, mostly sunny skies really for southern Michigan, but this will change as the system starts to move further to the east. Looking now at our winter radar mosaic, we can see a large swath of snow that is located back in Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and eastern Iowa. And the other thing to note is the mixed precipitation that we already are starting to see down in central Illinois or central Ohio. And this will start to move further to the north, and we do expect that to start impacting the northern Ohio area, including Tiffin and Cleveland later this evening. And that will transition all to snow overnight tonight as this system turns to the south and has a tilt in its pressure field, and that'll bring the precipitation down from the north and sweep it across the Ohio River Valley area. Looking now at our temperature gradients and wind fields, we'll see that we start off with mostly winds from the east, and as the pressure system starts to move across, we do see some wind speeds move up to about 20 knots, so we will have some mildly strong wind speeds that will definitely increase or decrease, I suppose, our wind chill values. But as you can see that the low pressure system moves across to the east, our winds do shift back to the north, which will bring down some of the cold air from the north, and that'll really drop our temperatures and keep the ability for the snow showers to come across, especially northern Ohio. And we can also see the depth of the temperature gradient that goes down into the teens according to our bar up here for much of central Michigan, especially this evening and into tomorrow morning. Now taking a look at one of our model forecasts, we can see how the models are anticipating this storm to end up missing Michigan. If we play forward here, we can start to see the tilt that I was talking about in the pressure field here, and that's the axis of which the moisture is aligned on. And as we continue through, we can see that it drops down further to the south and only clips the southwestern corner of southern Michigan. We may see some snow showers down here, but again, Lansing and Detroit aren't expected to get anything at this time. It's possible some snow flurries may happen, but it's not likely. This is for tomorrow morning and into tomorrow afternoon. We see that Michigan is totally out of the moisture field from this model, but northern Ohio will be certainly affected. We expect a couple inches, maybe even up to 3 or 4 for the duration of the storm for northern Ohio. And as we continue through the period here, we see it clearing out by Thursday and into the weekend. Another disturbance will take form in the plains and bring the chance for some rain, especially for Michigan on Sunday. But this shouldn't be a snow event of any kind until the next big system develops starting on Monday in the Central Plains. And this will definitely give us a chance for some heavy rain over a couple-day period across southern Michigan and northern Ohio. And there's a chance for some snow showers on the backside of this system, but moisture will be limited over Tuesday evening to Wednesday morning next week before clearing out again. And taking a look back at our headlines, northern Ohio should start to see some rain and snow either later this morning into the afternoon before turning to all snow overnight tonight, and should be all snow tomorrow. We do expect a few inches to accumulate there, maybe up to 4 or so for the duration of the storm. Some locations may be higher. Southern Michigan, we expect mostly cloudy for the next couple of days. There is a chance for some light snow showers in the very southwestern corner of southern Michigan, but we don't expect any accumulation right now for Lansing or Detroit. But we do see some cold temperatures with highs in the mid 30s, and lows will be in the low 20s and even may drop down into the teens. This is meteorologist Jeff Nelson for weatherbriefings.com. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget we have our Instacast feature on our homepages for any questions that you may have throughout the day. Thanks, and have a great morning.